going on, everybody? To those of you who do not know, my name is Chase McCurdy. I'm the founder and lead operator here at 33 Gallery, aka 33G. We're bringing to you a new little piece of content it really comes out of the relationship to conversation that we have in the space. One thing that we're very proud of with 33G is the spirit of community, open conversation, accountability, humility that has come through the various moments, events, personal conversations, intimate spaces, and the rest. And we really appreciate that. So we want to bring a little something to you. Edison, who, if you don't know, that's our brother, Edison Lockwood II. He is our, content director. He's behind the lens on a lot of cool things that you have seen and will see coming up here with 33G. Also, you heard our trill brother, DJ CoolCobi, in the spot when he can make time. We're fortunate to be building good relationship. But what came up, Edison and I were kind of having a conversation on this idea of authenticity in the respective spaces that we may find ourselves in. And he posed the question, do you think our idea of individualism causes many of us to exploit the idea of personal authenticity? And I found that to be a very kind of profound question, because we often talk about and use this idea of authenticity. Because when we do experience it as human beings, and very often not just in the arts, but when you experience authenticity, it is special, it is known, it is appreciated. As an artist, the first thought that comes up for me is this idea of sincerity of expression. We talk about this a lot in the space. In a world where so much exists, so much content is put out, what is the reason? Why are you engaging in what you want to engage in? Is it something that you are called to do, drawn to do, or is it something else? That always lies with the individual, but these are important considerations to have with oneself, for me especially as an artist, to make sure I'm not getting into too much of a space of self-aggrandizement, if you will, as opposed to just being honest, because we have a real power and privilege, which for me comes with responsibility, because people give us their attention in a sincere way. In a world where our attention and distraction is everything, when individuals choose and the public chooses to give us their attention, to share and communicate that which we have chosen to create, been called forth to create, we really want to think about the responsibility that comes with that and what we're putting out into the world. Once again, I'm not here to tell anyone what to do. These are just things to think about in some space of spirit and sincerity. And this last question, what does it really mean to be authentic? And it's this idea essentially of just true to yourself. Authentic individuals, it feels, have the ability or have done the work in the dark, in the quiet, dealing with self, understanding who one is, why you may be the way you be the way you are, pardon me, why you may think the way you think. That's very often a tough kind of spiritual journey I think a lot of us go on. But going through it allows you to not necessarily see yourself as the center of the world, but to more honestly understand yourself as one of many centers in the universe. I just want us to think about that, just this idea of authenticity, and to not think about always exploiting something or others for some sort of personal gain, but what it means to be true to spirit and true to intention. Just a thought. Go create, go love, go do your thing. Set the bar high for yourself and see where it takes you. Much love.